Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. This is episode 7. Last time we went through Costa del Sol, crossing over to a new continent and then finding our way over to Corel, getting a little bit of an insight into Barrett's past, where he comes from, and reasons for his hatred of Shinra. And then, for a complete and utter tonal shift, we find ourselves at the gates of the Gold Saucer, ready to take a break, maybe? We'll see how we go. Let's proceed. Welcome to the Gold Saucer. Are you together? A single pass is 3,000 gil, or you can purchase a lifetime pass for 30,000 gil. We are not rich enough for the lifetime pass yet, so we will be paying 3,000 for this adventure today. Thank you very much. If you leave Gold Saucer, your tickets become invalid. Here at the Gold Saucer, there are many places where you must pay with GP. Just think of GP as money that you can only use at the Gold Saucer. GP can only be redeemed at the games in Wonder Square and at the Chocobo races. Your GP limit is 10,000, as if you're going to reach that level, so please be careful. Please enjoy yourselves. There you go, 10,000 GP limit. Jump into the rainbow holes. Wow, let's have fun. I know this isn't the right time to do this. Hey, Barrett, cheer up. I ain't in a cheery mood, so just leave me alone. Really? That's too bad. Let's go. Wasn't that a little harsh, Aerith? Just act normal when this happens. You think so? Of course. We're gonna go play. So play! Mess around all you want. Don't forget we're off to Sephiroth. Cannonball! I think he's mad. He'll be fine. He seems to be doing a little better now. Okay. Who are we taking with us on our adventure through the Gold Saucer? You better be careful. Sephiroth might be around. I just have that gif of Sephiroth in my head going around the Gold Saucer like... He's on all the rides right now. Sephiroth's like getting scared at the Ghost Square, and then he's like riding in the Wonder Square. He's doing Chocobo racing as we speak. I think you can only take yeah, you only take one person with you. So it's just yes. Alright, let's venture. We've got multiple squares to attend. I can't actually remember the order in which you can run through these, so this will be a fun little rediscovery. But there you go, you can check everything. Now in Gold Gate, let's try all the attractions. An entertaining show awaits you. Chocobo racing takes you into the world of virtual reality. Wark. I mean, I'm not actually racing those things? Ghost Square, please come and stay at the hotel. Ha, ha, ha. Go to the limits in heated battles. Try your hand at the special gold attack. Take the tour of the park and see the beautiful night scenery of the Gold Saucer. A shooting roller coaster is waiting to take you into a world of excitement. And then, a number of games await you here. Collect GP at Wonder Square and play some more. And I just remembered why we can only take one party member with us. Because we want to be going to the Wonder Square. Chase after Barrett. Cannonball. because here it is. You are locked into an encounter. I love this music so much. I cannot talk in a Scottish accent for the whole entire game, because it'll just be awful. I don't have a Scottish accent in me that just isn't good, you know? It's just not good. So, I'm not confident enough. Kate Sith, as he is now officially going to be pronounced in English, because we've had this debate for so long of Kate She, because that's how it's said in Gaelic, but, you know. Hey you! What are you looking so down for? That's so bad. Can't do it, dude. Oh. Square go like. How about it? Want me to read your fortune? A bright future, a happy future. Oh, but don't hold it against me if it doesn't come true. Oh, so sorry. I'm a fortune-telling machine. The name's Kate Sith. There he is. Now, playing this game as a kid, taking only what this game has given to me at face value, is I thought this whole time growing up that it was the big plushy white thing that was the character, and I thought that was the one that was talking. And then lo and behold, it's actually the Scottish cat thing shouting out of his megaphone. And that kind of blew me away. I didn't really realize that until Advent Children and Dirge of Cerberus, because it actually shows you what the deal is, you know? This model makes it so much more clear what's going on, you know? You can only read the future? Are you kidding? I can find missing things, missing people, anything. Almost as if I can do exactly what you feel that you want me to do right now. And can you tell me where a man named Sephiroth is? Sephiroth, right? Okay, here goes. Ordinary luck. It will be an active fortune. Give in to the goodwill of others, and something big will happen after summer. Wait, hold on. Huh? Let me try again. Be careful of forgetfulness, your lucky color is blue? Forget it. Wait, give me another chance. Wait, let me try again. I cannot wait to play with this character in Rebirth. It's actually going to be so much fun. Because that's what I was saying, like, Kate Sith is one of my least used characters in the original game. I don't really use him that much. So I'm really looking forward to, like, using the characters more in this playthrough and in Rebirth. What the? What? What you pursue will be yours, but you will lose something dear. I don't know if it's good or bad. This is the first time I ever got something like this. Then shall we? What are you talking about? Being a fortune teller, this is gonna bug me. If I don't see how it turns out, I'll never be able to relax, so I'm going with you. What are we gonna do, Cloud? I'm coming with you no matter what you say. Enter body. Boop. Hey, get out of me. It's like, that's all it takes. Non-consensual entering of body. Not okay. You can't enter my party without my permission. They probably told you at the entrance, but most of the attractions at the Gold Saucer only take GP. They don't sell GP, you can only get them from the Wonder Square games or at the Chocobo Races. How dare I not be able to talk to these people. Alright. Shall we try to do some games? You have 0 GP. Exchange your GP for prizes here. Want to exchange? No. Let's try to do some stuff. Alright. Arm wrestling, Mega Sumo, 1 game, 100 gil. Try it. Please select opponent. Let's go for standard wrestler. How do we do this again? Push OK consecutively. Ready, go! Yeah, get crushed. No, wait. No, wait. No, wait. No, wait! Oh, shit. I lost. This game is rigged. How much money do I have? Alright, I just need to see how much money I can blow here. Oh, it's really annoying that you're right next to this thing. Alright, I can do this. Let's go against the sumo wrestler. Spam this OK button. Yeah, you fuck. Beaten. 1 GP. Basketball game, let's go. Hold down OK to gain strength. Release OK to shoot. I need to remember there's such a sweet spot on this one, and this is such a sink of money, it's so funny. That's 1. That's 2. Yeah. Super dunk, baby. Damn it. I think it's 1 GP per goal. Yeah. Nice. You got these. Do you know how much time I spent as a kid on these things? This is so stupid. I would go into here and I would do the Wonder Catcher so many times. I don't know what it was. I was like, what do I get? So I would just sit my butt on here all the time. Almost. Crap! No cigar. But yeah. I would be obsessed with this more than I would in, like, arcades in real life. I'd be like, take me to the Wonder Catcher. Didn't get a thing. Close, but no cigar. It's only 100 gil, that's why. And you can get GP. Or you can get nothing. I think I remember there being, like, something substantial you could get from here, but it's really hard. But, god damn it. You sure do need a lot of money here. Please don't talk to me right now. It's actually going to be so fun to do the gold saucer in Rebirth. I can't wait. I don't even know what these are. Can you use these? I don't think you can, right? I'm not sure what this one even is. Yeah, I don't think you can use that one. Let's do everything else. Unfortunately, the snowboarding machine is occupied for now. I'm going to be the wind again today. And unfortunately, the submarine is out of order. I'm tired. Now this, not working. I wonder why the submarine and the snowboarding is not available to us yet. But the motorbike, however, the G-bike, I like that they made it a minigame. I'm really curious if they keep this up, and this will be in Rebirth as well. I'm like, sure it will be. And it reminds me of the fact that they actually released a G-Bike mobile game a few years back. I think it quietly died, though. I don't really remember it making any waves. Nice. Got him. Yeah, I could imagine them doing some fun new minigames as well as the old classics. I've seen the... They've shown off the MOG stuff, which is great. Imagine if they add Motorball back in again. I just think this is a really hilarious concept for a minigame to be put in the Gold Saucer, because it's such a specific recreation of something that happened in the story. Like, it's like, hey, remember when Avalanche escaped from the Shinra building? Like, what if there's an actual story reason for it? Like, the Gold Saucer get inspired on the news by the events of, like, Cloud and members of Avalanche, like, escaping the expressway, and it was, like, this big thing on TV. And then Gold Saucer was like, you know what? We could make a minigame out of this. You know? Just as a way to, like, make it work in universe. Because otherwise it's just so fucking hilarious. And then you refight Motorball again or something. Get out of here. Nice. 8650. Go! Look at those high resolution graphics on my screen. That's good stuff. Two GP. Oh look, an actual crystal fortune here. Fortune telling. 1 fortune, 50 gil. Use caution in relationships. Okay. What about another one? What else have we got? Okay, that's the same one. Back there. And then we've got Johnny at the Gold Saucer. Which is pretty funny. I get so caught up in these. And we've got a battle thing here. This is kind of interesting. Some sort of virtual reality 3D battler. You get a high, mid, and a low attack. The first one with 10 points wins. I don't think I've ever been able to beat the final round of this. Oh look, we get to see some of the bad the bad character models. God damn it. Come on. God damn it. Let me win, damn it. Thank you. God. I don't think I've ever beaten the third opponent. Oh my god, look at that character model. It's all a guess. Which one are they going to do? It's just randomized. You better hope that you win. Ow, my face! Ow. Oh my god, I might lose. I'm feeling stressed about this one, actually. I'm getting wrecked. Oh. And you have numerous blocks. No! When you have numerous blocks in a row, it's great. Alright. Don't worry about me. Go ahead and play. Moghouse. Alright. Time to do Moghouse. The best one in the whole bunch. This is Mog's house. It's in Mog Forest on Mount Mog. The beginning of another day in the life of a Mog. So Moogles do exist in Final Fantasy VII, just in the Mog minigame. This year, Mog is Peepa Popo years old. That's 28 in human years. He's at that age when he should be looking for a mate. Oh no, I'm 28 years old. Ah, this game's gonna hit home, guys. But before Mog can become an adult, he first needs to learn how to fly. How do I learn how to fly in order to find a mate? Even though Mog trains hard every day, he still can't get off the ground. Terrible. Looks like he's still got a long way to go. Here's where you come in. Help Mog learn how to fly by pushing OK and feeding him his favorite Kupo nut. But don't overfeed him. He won't be able to fly if he's too fat. He's like looking around like, what the fuck? Have another. Have another. Have another! Another, I say! Nut. That's good. I accept. No more nuts. That is enough nut for you, Kupo. I believe you just have to wait through the allocated Kupo nut giving period. There you go. Oh, it seems like Mog's decided to take another shot at it. He did it! He's flying! Now he's finally become a full-fledged Mog! And if you complete this minigame and allow him to fly, we get to hear a certain piece of music really early. That is a piece of music that is in the game that's supposed to come up much later. So you get a little treat there. Tired but relaxed, our little Mog turns out the lights early and goes to bed. Good night and sweet dreams. What is this? Here comes a female Mog. Seems like he likes her. Okay, so it looks like all I need to do is fly around my own house and then I'll attract a female Mog. Now, will Mog be able to fly gracefully in front of her? Help him out with a few Kupo nuts. Hey-ya! Take a nut. You got this, buddy. Have another. Not enough. Another one. That's good. That's a healthy 3 Kupo nut breakfast. I now allow you to fly. You got this, buddy. Let's see if he can win. Waiting for that Kupo nut allotment period to expire. There it is. Here we go. Unbelievable! He's flying! Mog was able to do it! He's impressed her! Celebration time, baby. She must have fallen for his graceful flying form. Time to get moggy with it. Sometime later. Looks like things are going well with his new Mog friend. Time for a quiet date in the forest. Her name is Mag. She is a good-natured Mog. Best of luck to the both of you. Mog and Mag, may you have lots and lots of healthy Mogs. Oh my god. There they are. There's a gold one. What does that even mean? Whew. Bless you, Mog. We have single-handedly been able to assist in repopulating the Mog race. No worries there, I guess. Bye, Finn. I can't wait to see how Rebirth handles this one. Now, this is funny. Talk to this guy after. I'm impressed. Thanks for the show. Here, take this. You get 30 GP from completing Mog's story if you talk to that guy. It's like, I'm impressed. We'll be back here later at some point for the snowboarding and the submarining, maybe. And we have 39 GP, so some of the prizes you can get is you can actually get your lifetime gold ticket. I believe that's what the gold ticket is. That's a lifetime pass, isn't it? Or did I make that up? And then I think this is... it's one of the materia where it's either like... I'm trying to remember which one it is. Like it's Gil plus materia, or one of those type of like plus materias for stuff that you own. But yes, obviously quite expensive. So you have to spend a lot of time here. I'm pretty sure the 30 GP is a once-off. You have to get everything the other way around. Now I'm trying to think about what to avoid here, because you can end up in pushing the events forward, and I think that's if we go to the battle square straight away. Sorry, but there's no show now. It takes so long to go through this area. We put on a really unusual show here, but not today, so come back again sometime and see it. This is going to be another situation of just a really fucking strange show in Rebirth. What's your problem? Can't you see we want to be alone? No, I'm bugging you. Jeez, what a jerk. Why don't you just leave us alone? I love that there's like so much space and they're like, let's sit on the stairs. So that's the event square. I believe... Speed square. Yeah, here you go. Because you can have an encounter with the man himself. Hey, boy. Boy. How is it? You having fun? So you are having fun. Well, good. Good for you, boy. My name's Cloud, and stop calling me boy. Me, I'm the owner of the gold saucer. The name's Dio. Just call me Dio. He's not even listening. By the way, boy, do you know what a black materia is? What is it? Ha ha ha, that I say. That's a good one, boy, but it's not good to lie. You can't fool me. Why'd you ask me? Well, a while back, a boy your age came in and asked me if I had black materia. I thought you might know who he was, seeing as you're both about the same age. Did he happen to have a black cape? Why, yes, and a tattoo on his hand that said 1. Where did he go? I have no idea. Well then. I say, stop by the battle arena if you like, boy. You'll probably like it. Many of my collections are on display there. Ha ha ha. So that's our encounter with Dio. And you can miss that encounter if you don't go to this specific area. He looks incredible from what we've seen of him in Rebirth as well. They've kept the whole, just a bulky boy in his underwear with his big old moustache. You have to be careful of these steps. What? A lot of things. And then, like, you can just imagine Sephiroth coming to Gold Saucer and being like, hey man, Black Materia, you heard of it? Like, it's such a weird event that there's no part of me that can picture Sephiroth coming to Gold Saucer and having a conversation with Dio asking about the Black Materia. It just doesn't connect in my brain that is even a possible thing. So I need Rebirth to actually show me that so I can laugh my ass off. First, I gotta memorize the order it comes out, and then guess all the attacks, mumble mumble. Hey, I finally got 5,000 points. Wow, you're so wonderful. Man, I finally got a prize. Any one of these characters could be Johnny, we don't know. I think what happens now, if we do go to the battle square, it does trigger the next part of the story. So we'll be able to partake in battle square battles, not just yet, but eventually. And it'll be a lot of fun too, because we will work our way up for the prizes that you can obtain, which are very good. Here are the rules for this attraction? Yes. This attraction is the shooting coaster. While your ride's going zoom, you're going bang bang, and things are going pew pew, and you destroy them with a big boom. Pretty simple, isn't it? Oh, to shoot, hit OK. The bar on the left side of the screen is your power meter. When it's full, it'll go broom, and when it's empty, it'll only go boom and putter out, so be careful. If you make it to the top 3, you'll get on the Wall of Fame. This attraction costs 10 GP. Alright, we'll have a go. Won't we? And we've got the gift store. Would you like to see the Wall of Fame? High score, nothing. You'll receive a prize if you get more than 3,000 points. So good luck. Here we go. I think I've only done this thing once before in my whole entire life. So let's see how we go, shall we? On we go, team. Just me, Aerith, and Kate Sith. Oh, it's weird seeing it so high res. Alright, let's see how we go, because I have no idea. Am I shooting those things? What am I shooting? Am I shooting these things? They're a little bit frantic. I feel like it's still setting up. This is how unfamiliar I am with this as a concept. Oh, there we go. I'm shooting ghosts. Oh, they're making noises. Oh my god, it's going so fast. What the fuck? It's going so fast. Oh my god. What the fuck? It's gone so fast, what the fuck? How am I supposed to do this? Oh my lord. Oh my god, this is the worst. What the fuck? The enemies, what the, oh my god. The enemies are like on screen for like the shortest amount of time, holy shit. Look at this impeccable 3D rendering. Oh! Stars! No! I need more. My power thingy is weak. My lasers. Oh my, oh god, imagine this in actual VR. Get the fucking, oh my, where'd you go? No! I got one. I got another. I got more. Oh my god, we're in space. I like that it follows a similar sort of environment to the Chocobo racing. Oh my god. Fucking hell. My things are too weak. My power is too weak. I can't get them. Reload the fucking thing. Ah! This is tragic. Oh my god, look at this spiral. Am I shooting the rocks that come out? Nothing is on screen for long enough. Holy shit, dude. You know what? 2,000? I'll take that. Oh god, it's the big thing at the end. Okay. No! Get your butt over here. No! How the fuck are you supposed to have enough power to defeat that? It's a living nightmare. Slow this thing down. Holy shit, dude. Is that a thing to get or not? No, that's just the end. 2060. That's, it's not 3,000, but it's alright. I wonder how many points that big old UFO at the end gives you. Your score is 2,060 points. That is genuinely such a headache. Shit is on the screen for the shortest amount of time. I love that you can actually see it in the background there. I didn't even realize that. You can see all of the tracks. That is crazy. Let's go somewhere else. I love this. Chocobo Racing. What an impressive looking pre-rendered background. Yo-ho! Here we are. I lost. Welcome to Chocobo Racing. I'm sorry, but this is for authorized personnel only. You can only buy up to 3 tickets. Think before you buy. For example, you could select half of the Chocobos and buy 3 boxes. Boxes? A box is buying 3 combinations of 2 Chocobos. For example, if you select Chocobo 1, 3, and 5, you can purchase combinations such as 1 to 3, 1 to 5, or 3 to 5. You can also play the limited wheel by selecting a Chocobo. Limited wheel? Playing a limited wheel means you select a Chocobo and use it in all of your combinations. For example, if you have Chocobo 1, then you buy 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. No matter how you make your bet, you win some, you lose some. It all comes down to skill and luck. What? One usually buys tickets for B and C rank races, right? Rank? In other words, the rank is the Chocobo's strength. A is the highest and C is the lowest. You can buy A rank tickets if you become a freelance Chocobo jockey. Of course, the higher the rank, the better your item ticket. Hey, maybe I'll become a Chocobo jockey. How do you become one? You can become one if you own a Chocobo and have some connections, but Chocobos are pretty hard to catch, and I don't have any connections. So that is setting the seeds for us, because you can actually own Chocobos, race them, improve their skills, and we're gonna actually need to do that if we want to get a golden Chocobo, which is our primary goal in the Chocobo game. So we will be doing that eventually. Hey, see that Chocobo on the odds sheet? That's how you can find out about a Chocobo's condition. If you find out which is the strongest, then it's easy, right? Well, not as easy as you think. It's not just a matter of the Chocobo's strength, but also depends on the jockey and Chocobo's personality. If these are bad, the Chocobo may use too much stamina. Welcome to Chocobo Racing. Welcome. Would you like to buy some Chocobo tickets? Explain it to me. The Chocobo race is run on a virtual course. The natural scenery you see in the race doesn't really exist. You pick which Chocobo will finish in first and second here, and then buy the appropriate tickets. And if the ticket you purchased is a winner, you'll receive a ticket for an item that will be listed on the panel. You can exchange your tickets for items or GP at the exchange counter to the right of the entrance. And you can get some really good items through Chocobo Racing as well. That's right. Final Fantasy VII, at least the original game, is like, feel free to bet on things and do gambling. I feel like that's probably going to be a little bit different in the remake. We're going to do B. 1 bet's 200 gil. This is the next race. Yeah, let's take a look. So we've got Gary, Tom, James, Andy, Nancy, Lee. Very, big fantasy names, you know what I mean? So let's have a look. You got your top speed, you got your stamina. Now we've got our highest stamina, Andy. Actually, highest speed is the white Chocobo, and that's also top speed as well. So that is highest top speed and highest stamina. So I feel like that's who we want to be betting on here. Number 6. So you then want to bet on any of the Chocobos that any of the numbers that have 6 on them. And you can see that there's some of the gifts that you can win. So we're going to do 1, 6. We're gonna do 5, 6. We'll do 2, 6. I think it's only 3 that you can do, right? Or can I do multiple? 4, 6. Yeah, it'll start flipping ones over. I think 4, 6 is a good idea because 4 also has good stamina. Alright, we're gonna do 2, 4, and 5, 6. Who's gonna win? Let's find out. Woohoo! We're in the audience. We're watching the Chocobo races in these beautiful and crafted environments in virtual reality. Go Whitey! So if 4, 5, and 6 win, I think we're good. If I've understood it correctly. Don't worry, guys. The white Chocobo will make a comeback. I believe. Number 5 is doing the Lord's work right now. Look at it go. It's got to run out of stamina though. Where's Whitey? Come on. Come on, Whitey. Come on, Lee. What's his name? Lee. No way. I think Andy's the purple one, right? Oh no. I think if Andy wins, I still win. Now I'm wondering if I've forgotten how the whole thing works. Oh my god, this is... No! Oh my god, it's close now. They're all fucking together. What the fuck? This is a close one. This is a close one. White, sprint to the finish, will ya? Holy shit. Oh no, they're all sprinting. They're all sprinting. No! Why is 2 in the lead all of a sudden? What's going on? No! What the f... Oh. 6 came second. 5 was in the lead the whole time, dude. And then look at it now. Alright, 2, 6. What do I get? I got a hyper. Lane. Okay. There you go. Tom. God damn. Oh, 5 was Nancy. I won! You may exchange your ticket for an item or GP. So the item is a hyper. I can go without that, so we'll get GP. So your item ticket will be 10 GP. There you go. We won our first Chocobo race. What else should we go to now? Round. Oh yeah, it's this. Welcome. This attraction is 3 GP. Shall you be riding this evening? Yes, I shall. Will this be your first time riding with us? Yes, it would. You'll be able to see all of Gold Saucer Park on this ride, so please just sit back and enjoy a lovely view you won't see anywhere else. This attraction can only accommodate 2 passengers, so one of you please wait over there. Who should I ride with? Kate says, obviously. Enjoy the sights of the Gold Saucer. Yes, take Kate Sith. Wow, how nice. Look at all this interactivity, as this is the most awkward thing ever. There you go, you can look out and you can see all the things, you can see the Chocobo racing going on, look how fast they are! It's so cool. And then it just flashes to something else. It's pretty amazing to see. It's so pretty. So you get to see all these unique shots of the Gold Saucer, which is really cool. All of its glory. And right at the top. The angel on the Christmas tree. Look at that fucking thing. Dio! Giant pecs. I need that to be in the remake in all of its glory. Cloud! There's the haunted mansion. I think it's great because this is, again, this is something that you can completely avoid going on this ride the first time. I'm not sure if you can switch party members by going back and going on it again, but you can keep going on the ride. But no, I shan't. Here I'm trying to exit. Can I leave? Let me out. Thank you. Go square. Creepy. I like how all the graves is where you can go. The Pickman or the Pickmin Hotel. I can't read it. The Pickman Hotel. Welcome. Thanks for coming to the Ghost Hotel. For reservations, please step up to the counter. This is one of my favorite locations in the whole entire game because it's just so cool. Because you get a bunch of unique character design NPCs that you never see ever again. Look at them. And the environment is incredible. I love all the details here. God, I get a bit sneezy this morning. And look at this guy. And then look at this dude. Do you think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to have Mr. Hangman? You reckon? Or do you reckon Mr. Hangman will just be like hanging from something and he'll be holding it instead? Because I just don't think that they're going to be able to show us in good graphics an actual dude in a noose. That is definitely going to be changed. He'll probably be hanging in a different sense. It's our most popular employee, Mr. Hangman. Welcome. I'm just hanging out. It's 5 GP a night. Would you like to stay? No thanks. Also the sound effect of him dropping in. Oh my God. And look at these ghosts playing chess. I love it. And then we've got a shop over here, which is, again, just so cool as well. Look at this room. Look at all the stuff in here. And I think another reason why I just really enjoy the backgrounds of Final Fantasy VII is there's just so much unique things that are just crafted specifically for one room or one location, like that you just never see again, right? You've got the mummy and its face is moving underneath the bandages. You've got this weird chest with eyeballs. The Jack Pumpkin. That when you select it, it does this creepy laugh. Now, the only thing that I know, because when you get, when you drown yourself in Final Fantasy VII information and lore and trivia and all that nonsense, there is something I do know about this Jack Pumpkin. So this sound effect is apparently either similar or the same. It's supposed to reference a character's laugh from Final Fantasy VI, I believe. And I haven't played Final Fantasy VI, so I'm not aware of specific details, but I think the name of it is, I think it's Kefka is the name. That's like one of the only things that I know about Final Fantasy VI. I'm very excited to play it one day. So if you're looking forward to my blind playthroughs of Final Fantasy, let me know. Right, there you go. You can interact with that, and it does like the laughing sound effect. And then Mr. Hangman dropping in here for the store. Welcome. So the hotel shop, it basically has one of the biggest inventories that we've actually experienced in an item shop, actually. But we don't need anything. Yeah, I love the hotel. It's so good. That background as well with the purple, incredible. So we've been to Wonder, we've been to Event, we've been to Speed, we've been Round, we've been Chocobo, and the station. So we can now go to the battle. Whee! Down we go. And here we go. Because it's playing sad music. Why is that? Huh? Dead. What? Why? Cloud, where are you going? Did Sephiroth do this? This is our second "Did Sephiroth do this?" quote in the game. I think that this might be... I'm really curious how they're going to handle this, because this has a lot of sort of modern sensitivity to it as well, because we deal with mass shootings. I see it. I don't get to personally, witness these traumatic events, and I consider myself quite lucky to live in a location where, guns are not everywhere, but mass shootings sadly do occur, and it's awful. Almost pretty much daily in the US, that people are just getting killed. These beautiful lives are just stopped every single day. And when you walk into a scene like this, it really makes you wonder if there's going to be a change to how this is taken out, or whether they'll continue. It's more just putting the question out there. I have no idea what they're going to do. It might just be exactly the same, because obviously it's Japanese developers as well, so it's a little bit different. But this is quite a confronting scene already, so I could only imagine what this could potentially look like in a remake setting with much better graphics and much better visuals to really sell the nature of the scene. Because everybody just having fun at the Gold Saucer, and then a mass shooting takes place in one of the locations is actually really heavy. Because it's like, there was only something I saw recently where people went to just go to the cinema to see a movie, and it wasn't a shooting, but there was like a fight that broke out that people could hear, and it was quite loud and disruptive, and everybody like has that collective trauma response to like, cinema shootings that have occurred, and everyone like just mass evacuates and runs away and leaves, even leaving belongings behind because they're fearing for their lives. It's that sort of genuine fear response, even if something bad doesn't actually occur. So it's like my first thought walking in here, where I'm like, everybody's been fucking shot to death, but it's not him. They're all shot. Sephiroth would never use a gun. We'll get back to the game now and focus on the story element, but just a tangent of what I was thinking about when you see a scene like this, Hey, what happened? A man with a gun on his arm. It can't be. Hold it right there and stay quiet. This is a terrible wrong place at the wrong time scenario right now. Did you guys do this? No, it wasn't us. I must have been wrong. Hurry and run. It's gonna get ugly. I love Kate Sith's advice, which is, hey, we should run from the scene of the crime. I think that is a great idea. And this scene is crazy too, because you know how Barrett hates the Shinra. You know how the events with Corel coming back up for him as well are really sort of traumatic and triggering for him. And then we see a bunch of dead Shinra soldiers, you know, and this is like a man with a gun on his arm. Okay, what is Barrett doing? No time to find out because we're running away. Stop them. Let's run into an arena. That's yeah, that's a really great idea, Kate Sith. That's as far as you go. Thank you. And it says, the brave do not fear the grave. Wait, listen to Cloud. Such an interesting robot design. One more to go. Gateway to heaven, it says, despite it being in the ground. Yep. Hey, pay attention! I don't need to hear it. Pay for your crime below. Do it. Yes. And this is a pre-rendered background that you never see again. That was a very unique looking room in there. And here we are. We've been yeeted down to heaven, apparently. You alright? Where are we? The desert prison. Coral prison. The desert prison. Yep, a natural prison in the middle of the desert, surrounded entirely by quicksand. I heard that once you get in, you never get out. But there was one special exception. Hey, Barrett! And Barrett's here. Barrett, did you... Stay back. This is something I gotta deal with. Just leave me alone. Sorry, I'm gonna run away and continue to implicate myself in the events that are transpiring. Phew, that's one of your friends? He sure looks dangerous. Cloud, what should we do? Barrett's not his normal self. This one's been shot too. I love this area. It's like, and the music that plays too, with like the like this sort of like rattlesnake desert thing. God, it's so good. So Yellow M phone. Kate Sith has a silver armlet, which gives him normal stuff and 36 attack, 34 defense. It's a good piece of equipment. We will give him the protect vest. And in terms of materia, Kate Sith now comes with both transform and manipulate. Manipulate being the really key materia here. This is really useful. This allows so many things to happen, and this allows us to obtain so many enemy skills that are previously inaccessible. So we're going to exchange Red 13's materia with Kate Sith's. So we can at least have some stuff going on here. What else do we want? We've got Cure, Lightning, Aerith's got multiple things happening with no Cure, ironically. I might actually give Aerith the Restore materia so she can just continue to be the healer. No double growth materia for Kate Sith at the moment. Something I'm actually curious about, I can't actually remember if this works or not, but I'm not sure if doing elemental and a summon materia work as the element, because it is an ice element and a fire element, but I can't remember if that actually works. I might just quickly check that, actually. That could be really interesting. Final Fantasy VII Elemental Summon. It can be linked with summon materia. Amazing. It can. If linked materia has a specific element, it will apply that elemental effect, in most cases, including all command and independent materia, as well as several magic or summon materia. That's pretty awesome. Okay. So, and basically the growth of the elemental materia is really important as well, because it has 4 levels. So essentially, with how it works, if level 1, which is where it is at the moment, it makes weapon take on the elemental properties, and the armor will resist the element. You'll half the damage. If you are at level 2, armor will nullify the damage, and then at level 3, armor will actually absorb the element of the linked materia. So the levels to elemental only change the armor properties. It will always just have the same effect on the weapon. So if you do equip summon materia to elemental, you will actually get all of the associated elements. So that's actually really good information to remind myself that. So we can have elemental Ifrit for fire, elemental Shiva for ice. You can also have elemental Chokomog for wind. And so that's the only way that you can actually do wind damage right now, is with the Chokomog, which is actually quite cool. I don't know if there's anything that's really weak to wind per se, but it's a cool idea. I might put elemental on with the Chokomog, just to see how it goes. And then we'll give him Shiva, and then the restore ability. Who has our highest dexterity? Cloud, but only by a little bit. Just wondering if I should give... I'll give enemy skill to Kate Sith and steel to Cloud. There you go. Doesn't matter too much, but, you know. Whoa-ho! Welcome to Coral Prison. Thanks, bro. I'm gonna go down here. Because why not? Let's investigate down this way. What could possibly be down here? A chest, but it's already open. Empty. Fun fact is you gotta do it. This is an empty chest, but there's actually something in here. And it's a little sprite. And it's so funny. Okay, so I got it. I got what it is. So in the Japanese version, there was some test enemies that were hidden down here that you could fight. It was like this really strange thing. And there's like this icon that's only referred to as like a doll, but this is it. So that's what it looks like. So it's just this red-bodied thing with a weird face, and it just sits in the corner there. And this is a good opportunity to look at how different it is to have the pre-rendered backgrounds sharpened instead of how blurry they usually are. There you go. So that is what's usually tucked away there, which is really weird. It's one of those strange Final Fantasy trivia moments. I don't know if there's anything useful for us to steal from these guys, but they're not going to give us the chance to because they've decided to self-destruct instead. Enjoy the first look at Fury Brand. Here it is. Fury Brand. And it gives our other two characters their full limit breaks, which is very cool. Phoenix down, okay. So now we can look at dice for the first time. Let's have a look and see Kate Sith's Limit Break dice. That one decided to just heal our party as it died. And we got a 7. 700 damage, there you go. So there's Kate Sith's Limit Break. Yeah, Fury Brand is great as a supportive limit. That's cool. And like I said earlier, like I said earlier, yeah, Shinra's Limit Breaks are ones that I just really... Shinra's Limit Breaks. I'm reading the Shinra sign. Aerith's Limit Breaks. I got there in the end. Aerith's Limit Breaks I've really just not really experienced much at all. Only her first level, really. So this is going to be really exciting for me to utilize her later limit breaks properly, which is cool. We're now being chased by a dude who's just going to laugh at us. And if you take a look at the Shinra sign, it's actually hilarious. It says fuck, just uncensored, right on the sign. It's great. Let's try and not get our shit stolen by these goblins. Get 'em. So we'll just take a look at the sign here, as it just says, fuck Shinra. And we'll proceed to be chased by these characters. I'll tell you one thing, rookie. This desert is extremely dangerous. It'll welcome you in, but when you try to leave, it'll swallow you. I hear some of them never make it out. The best thing is to stay out of the desert entirely, because that is actually something that you can do. You can go out into the coral desert, and it is a dangerous and unforgiving place. But there is some cool stuff to be discovered there too. Here's the gold saucer. Those guys only tell lies, only lies. Not one of them will tell you the truth. Just talk with them a couple of times and you'll get sick of them. This elevator will take you to the top, but you gotta be picked as a chocobo racer first. This is really interesting actually, is because you can see that like this door, this elevator that this person's talking about is like caged. So there is actually a pre-rendered background of this that exists because when you get into the game files, you can start picking apart like the layers of the pre-rendered backgrounds, and there is like a removable layer that takes away this little cage in front of the elevator. You just never see it. It's just things in the game that you never see. Here we go. This place is heaven. This place is heaven. This place is heaven. Man with a gun on his arm? Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. You want to see the boss? Go southwest and you'll meet him. You'll meet him. You'll meet him. Once out in the desert, stay still and don't walk. Don't walk. Don't walk. There's no way you'll ever see a mysterious chocobo carriage. No way. No way. No way. Do you reckon that's a lie? I wonder. There's only one way to find out if that's a lie. We gotta go stand out in the desert and find out. Oh no, we're getting mugged. Star pendant? Oh, you motherfucker. Kill these dude immediately. Give me my star pendant back. Do not take my accessories. I kind of hate that they can take important items from your inventory too. Because they'll take them and then they'll escape. They'll leave. It's all gone. You want to enter the chocobo race? Yeah, I want to enter. Go get permission with the boss of this place. Who's the boss? You don't even know that? Oh man. Look at this Shinra truck. This is pretty cool. The guards just turn around. They don't even look. I'm still being chased by this guy. You'll never leave me alone. sound effects for Kate Sith's attack is always so funny. Just boom. I'd be curious to know if anyone else, like, used Kate Sith a lot, or, like, other characters that I didn't really utilize. Be very curious. Who loves Kate Sith and has used him a lot? Let me know. You knew? Then go pay your respects to Mr. Coates. Who, sadly, I think Mr. Coates has been renamed in Rebirth, because I've seen an image of him and he's got a different name now. It's not Mr. Coates. Unbelievable. Look at that design. Look at that green suit. Never seen your face around here before. Going up? Yeah, up. You don't seem to understand how things work down here. This is the Gold Saucer's garbage dump, and that makes all of you scrubs. The only way to get back up there is to win the Chocobo race. But it's not as easy as you rookies think. Of course, if you got the boss's permission, it'd be a different story, but you'll never get that. Ha ha ha. The boss's permission, huh? We don't even know who it is. Let's go take a rest in this house. Ooh, I hear a floorboard creaking. Didn't I tell you not to come here? Doesn't this house look a little bit familiar to you? Like something that we saw in a flashback only recently? Interesting. Just hold on for a second. We just want to talk. You'll understand if you just hear us out. Didn't want none of you to get involved. Oh, and here's the rest of the crew that's been thrown down here. Hey, that's Cloud's line. It's too dangerous. I can't let you get involved. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're already involved in this. We saw you and hurried here, so come on, Barrett. Just tell us what's going on. You guys. I heard that the murders at the battle arena were done by a man with a gun arm. Was that you? There's another man that got a gun grafted into one of his arms. It was 4 years ago. Flashback. There we go. Whoa, it's this pre-rendered background that I said is really important to Barrett's story that he never acknowledges because you gotta wait until the flashback. Barrett, Dine, come quick! The village is being attacked! It's Shinra soldiers! What? Here we go, we actually get to see what he was talking about from his perspective. What the hell happened? Sorry, dude. They've got to clear some land for the gold saucer to exist. And the remains of Corel will become Corel Prison. Because the house that we're currently sitting in is that one from Barrett's flashback. Where they convinced Dine to switch over to Marco. Hey, Barrett, it's not over yet. Everyone's waiting. Let's get back to the village. Barrett died! Protect the village! Ah! Old man! Oh, and then Barrett starts doing the bullet dance. Come on, Barrett, we gotta hurry! Stop dancing with the bullets! This is our first look at pre-gun arm Barrett, by the way. As you can see, he's got both his big old hands. Barrett, you stay here. Yeah, there's Scarlet. You can shit all day and never hit them with an aim like that. Shut up. Stop playing around and cover me. Scarlet starts shooting, dude. Watch out. Dine, hang on. Listen to me. You're coming back to the village here? Yeah. I ain't letting go. You're coming back. Everyone's waiting for you. Eleanor, Marlene, they're all waiting on us. Barrett gets shot in the hand. From then on, I couldn't use my right arm no more. I was depressed for a while. But then I threw away my artificial arm, which is a translation error, because, what do you mean? He threw away his artificial arm, his organic arm? I wonder if that's saying that, like, Barrett had, like, a prosthetic or something, potentially. Because otherwise it feels quite strange. He just said he couldn't use his arm anymore. But he threw away his artificial arm and got this gun grafted in. Yeah, I'm not sure if Barrett ended up having, like, a hand prosthetic or something and then threw that away. Maybe. This is going to be a little heartbreaking flashback sequence in Rebirth for sure. And he decided, I'm going to get a gun. Got a new right arm to get revenge on the Shinra who took everything away. Back then, I heard the doc say there was another man who got the same operation as me. But it was his left arm, because it was the left arm of a character holding on to Barrett. But Dine's injury was the same as yours, right? Yep, that's right. He was deceived by the Shinra too. He'll probably join us to fight against the Shinra. Wouldn't bet on it. I gotta apologize to Dine before I can rest in peace. And that's why I gotta go alone. Do whatever you want. Is that what you want to hear? Well, I can't let you do it. We need your help to save the planet. Barrett, this isn't the end. Weren't you going to save the planet? Shit, Tifa, you ought to know by now. That's alright. I'm not so different from you. It's easier to understand. It's you, Barrett. So there it is, Barrett. I guess it'll be Barrett, me, and someone else coming with us in the party, interestingly enough. So let's see. It doesn't particularly matter, but we're going to bring along Tifa for this one. I wonder if Dine will join us. Then you have your opportunity to switch characters here. Shall I go with you? Meanwhile, this dude in the back behind the couch has just been killed. Fortune's good, everything's perfect. You all sure are acting pretty heroic, considering we're not making any money on this. Yuffie's great. She's just like, why am I here? It is quite interesting, Yuffie's character, and also Vincent's character later on, because these are characters that don't have a really set written place in the story. They have some side quests and optional stuff associated with them, but because they aren't integral to the story and you can go the whole game without even picking them up, their place does feel a little bit odd sometimes when they're just kind of like, I'm just here, I suppose, you know? So it's a little strange. Now we've got Tifa's Grand Glove, which we stole, or we've got her Motor Drive, which is double materia growth. So we're going to stick her Motor Drive on. Barrett has the W machine gun as well, which is his double materia growth. So we'll give that to him as well. And we're going to give Barrett the Power Wrist. And then we've got materia to exchange. So what we're going to actually do here is you'll want to give Barrett some particular equipment. So I actually might, just for this fight sequence, give him his atomic scissors, and he can have some different armor right now. So we're going to give Barrett the elemental materia on his wrist, and he's going to have poison as the elemental damage that he deals. There's no enemy skill that we need to obtain here, so we'll be leaving that alone. We don't need the steel materia to be on Barrett. We will give him the ability to heal with Cure 2. Manipulate is not needed. We'll also give him 1 summon materia. You don't really need to do this much work, like, to be honest. Barret doesn't need everything in the world, but we'll just give him elemental poison, fire, and restore, so he's got some magic, some healing, some elemental damage, and a summon. That'll be it. Tifa, however, we probably won't be keeping Tifa in the party long term, but we'll just swap her stuff with Aerith so she at least has stuff. And whatever Kate Sith is holding on to, you can just kind of keep, I suppose. Get a little bit messy with our equipment for a little while. Just while we do this. So, we need to go and find the boss. Did you see that? By the way, there's another chest over here that is open. Empty. You see the opening animation as you leave the house. It's strange. So here we go. We're going up. We'll go back where we came from. Because what's this? Someone's been shot. This is the way that we're going, then. Now, this could be our opportunity to go and get lost out in the desert if you want. Man, the boss was really in a bad mood today. Or was it one of his better days? So this is the way that you're supposed to go. But it's looking pretty crazy out in that desert. And here you go. You can, if you want, take yourself out into the desert and see what you find. And you can just kind of roam desert screen after desert screen after desert screen. Should we stay still and not move and see what happens? I can speed up the game a little bit. There it is. We've gone out too far. Want to ride? Get on. And there's the chocobo carriage in the middle of the desert that's delivering us back home. It was not a lie! So I don't know if anyone's actually gone and done that before, but the chocobo carriage is real. Or was it? Maybe it was all a figment of our imagination. Oh, I love these enemy designs. They're cool. And this is our second opportunity to get Matra Magic as an enemy skill. Oh, which is actually a good opportunity for me to put Matra enemy skill on my other character, because we do have a second materia. We'll be missing out this time. I love the concept of using the big shot limit break in a melee weapon. It's great. Barret's limit breaks don't pay attention to that sort of thing. I do have to unlock the next levels for Tifa and Barret. Kind of the good thing about Tifa's limit breaks is, like, you never have to set You do have to set the second level, but she still goes through all of her attacks in sequence. It's great. Yeah, so that was our journey through the desert to encounter the chocobo, which is actually hilarious. I'll put the other enemy skill on Cloud, and I'll try and get this Matra Magic while I'm here. Okay, enemy skills have been learnt. Now we can go through this cool car graveyard. Look at all these different vehicles, so sweet. We also found an enemy that did laser enemy skill also. So we picked that up too. Dine? Is that you? Now that's a voice I haven't heard in years. A voice I'll never forget. I always hoped I'd be able to see you again someday. I knew you were alive somewhere. We had the same operation. Listen, Diane, I want to... I can hear her voice. What's that? It's Eleanor's voice, begging me not to hate your rotten guts. That's why I never hunted you down. I know I was stupid. I'm not asking you to forgive me. But what are you doing in a place like this? Why you want to kill people who ain't even involved? Why? Why the hell do you care? You think the dead understand whys? Is hearing Shinra's excuses going to make people in Corel understand anything? I don't care about reasons. All they give us is artillery and stupid excuses. What's left is a world of despair and emptiness. You still want to hear why? Alright, I'll tell you. Because I want to destroy everything. The people in this city. The city itself. The whole world. I got nothing left in this world. Coral, Eleanor, Marlene. Dine. Marlene's still alive. I went back into town. I thought she was gone for sure. I wandered around town for a while. That's when I found her. Found Marlene. She's in Midgar. Let's go see her together, alright? So, she's still alive? Alright then, Barrett. Then I guess you and me gotta fight. What? Eleanor's all by herself. I gotta take Marlene to her. Diane, are you crazy? Marlene wants to see her mom, don't she? Stop, Diane. I can't die yet. Oh yeah? Well, my life's been over since then. Stop it. I don't want to fight you. Barrett. Cloud, you stay the hell out of it. This is my problem while I'm getting barraged by gunfire. Boss fight with Dine. We gotta fight. This is gonna be absolutely tragic when we witness this in Rebirth. This is gonna be one of Barrett's biggest emotional moments. I always thought Dine looked so cool. Such a unique gun arm. Well, you might have a gun arm, but I've got a bunch of scissors on mine. Here! Scissor attack. Here's some really cool attacks. He's just gifting me with limit breaks. It's gonna be too easy. Long range attack out of my melee weapon. Go! I love that that one's called Molotov Cocktail. So cool. Ugh! Silver omelet, baby. I didn't just lose an arm back then. I lost something irreplaceable. I don't know where it went wrong. Dine, I don't know either, man. Is this the only way we can resolve this? I told you, I want to destroy everything. Everything. This crazy world. Even me. What about Marlene? What's going to happen to her? Think about it, Barrett. How old was Marlene back then? Even if I did go see her, she wouldn't even know me. And what's more, Barrett, my hands are too stained to carry her anymore. You can tell that line hits Barrett super hard because of the amount of blood that Barrett has on his hands, too. Barrett? Give that pendant to Marlene. It was Eleanor's, my wife's, a memento. Alright. So, Marlene's already 4. Well, that's the thing. Marlene was baby. Barrett, don't ever make her cry. Dine? Dine! Dine! Dine. Me and you are the same. My hands ain't any cleaner. I shouldn't carry Marlene either. Ugh! Big character moment for Barrett there. I love this scene. So yeah, Marlene was fresh baby. She'd just been born. When we reunite with Marlene, you can tell that that's going to come up again as well, and with the whole locket and stuff. And how Dine was being crazy, and he's like, well, she wants to see her mum again, doesn't she? You want something? I want to go up. Like I told you before, you're going to get the boss's permission, then win the chocobo. Dine's got his reasons and can't speak. So I got this instead. Yeah, bull! I want to go up. Right. Did you kill Dine? You must have, or you'd never be holding that thing. So Dine's dead. Maybe now this place will calm down a little. Dine didn't care who anyone was. The hell do you know? Right, I mean, no, I don't know anything. Sorry. Then, will you get us out of here? Oh man, you guys are mistaken. I already told you, there's only one way to get out of here. And that's to win the chocobo race, and that's held up there in the gold saucer. And only one racer can go up at a time. Say what? No, really, even if you threaten me, a rule's a rule, I can't change it. If I do, the whole system here will get messed up, and I can't do that. Okay, I'll let one go up there. After that, he's got to deal with Dio. Alright then. Cloud, you go. We'll wait down here. Hurry up and win that chocobo race and get us out of here. Right, Cloud, we'll be waiting and rooting for you. Have you decided? All we need now is a manager to register and get a chocobo. Hi, I happened to hear your story. Esther? I'll be your manager. Well, I have nothing against it, but... This is Esther. She may look kind of funny, but there's no better manager in the races. That's so rude. Yeah, well, nice to meet you, Cloud. Alright then, Cloud. I'll send you up the elevator. Esther will fill you in on the details. It's racing time. I'm curious what they'll have Esther look like. So that's what happened. I'll talk to Dio directly. You just concentrate on the race. Oh yeah, getting back to the other thing. There are many different types of chocobo jockeys. It's not only for criminals. Some people compete for the fame, some people compete for the money, some only for glory, and then there are people like you. Oh yeah, I'll teach you how to ride a chocobo. That's right. Oh, fuck it. Teach me. First, use assist to either choose auto or manual. That lets you control the chocobo yourself or let it run on its own. But it's pretty hard to make the chocobo run the way you want it to. If the chocobo doesn't like you, it won't listen. Then you're stuck. But most of the chocobos I have are mellow, so you should be able to handle them. When you're riding, you switch to speed up and cancel to slow down. But if you go faster than the chocobo can handle, it will quickly lose its stamina. Use the directional button to move the chocobo left and right. Use OK to get a boost of speed. But this makes your stamina run out faster. Some chocobos are bad-tempered and can't pace themselves. They'll lose their stamina quickly. Those chocobos should be set on manual to slow them down. Finally, some advice for the restless. Once the first and second chocobo cross the goal line, push start to end the race. If you are lagging that far behind. Here we go. Hey, you new? Hi, Joe. Hey, I'm Chocobo Joe. Hey, Esther, you're looking pretty as usual. Thanks. Let me introduce you, Cloud. This is Joe, one of the top chocobo jockeys. Nice to meet you, Cloud. If you're with Esther, then... Right, he's an up-and-coming jockey. He'd only been down there for a day and he already made it up here. My favorite thing about this, by the way, is if you pay attention, is the other jockeys at the table are like, huh? Like when you rock up, they look at you, and then when she says that, they're all like, what the fuck? What? Oh, I see. So why did you get put down? Sorry, we're not supposed to ask about that past here. Pretty interesting. I have a feeling that we'll meet again. Then, until we meet again, Cloud. And as far as I can remember, I don't think we ever see this guy again. I never remember seeing this dude ever again. So I don't know if it's a chocobo race thing when you're in the Gold Saucer or what, but like, I never seen him again. Maybe Rebirth will change that and he'll be like a go-to vendor for the races. I'm gonna check on the chocobo, you just wait here for a while. Alright, do not miss this item, because you're not coming back for it. We got a new summon materia, the Rama materia, and the jockeys are not funny, and they're not humoured by us being here. Don't get cocky, skills don't matter once you get in the race. The race will start in a few moments. Will the jockey for the next race please proceed to the paddock? I repeat. Yeah, the jockeys are not friendly. They do not care about you. And there's a random computer. Yo-ho! Chocobo racing. When will it be my turn? Cloud. Thanks for waiting. I registered you in the next race. This is the chocobo that I prepared myself. He should do well. So, remember how to ride? I got it. And also, a secret tip that Esther doesn't give you is you can refuel your stamina bar while you're racing if you hold R1 and R2. So you can squeeze some more stamina out of your chocobo. Then good luck. Here we go. Yo-ho! Stay on that inside lane. They don't stand a chance against me. It's such an interesting sequence. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with Chocobo Racing in Rebirth. How they're going to handle that. I'm literally in space. Run. on. Get to the finish line. Slayed them. That's how you win, baby. That's how you win. Nice. Congratulations, now you're home free. Oh yeah, the owner told me to give you this letter if you won. Boy, if you're reading this letter, then you must have won. I know you earned it. I heard about dying from Esther. Now that you won, I'm granting you and your friends a full pardon and setting you all free. And by way of apology, I have a little gift for you to use on your journey. Sorry I couldn't be there to tell you this in person, but I'm a very busy man. Sincerely, Dio. A gift? Cloud, this is great. The assistant manager just stopped by and dropped off a buggy. Now we can go over deserts and rivers, no problem. Okay, Cloud, I'll be waiting outside. The letter continues. P.S. I recently met Sephiroth. I bet he's pretty popular with boys your age. Why don't you get his autograph? He was heading towards Gongaga, south of the river. Me? Gongaga? Sephiroth. I guess this is goodbye. Well, if you ever get your own chocobo, come back again. I'll take care of your registration and everything. I'll see you again. And there it is, we can leave. We're going to change our party dynamic, I think, this time. We're actually going to include... we'll change it around a little bit. We're going to have Tifa, and I think we're going to rock with Yuffie for a little while as well. That'll be fun. But I gotta take equipment off of my characters first. How to drive the buggy. Press the OK button to get on, cancel to get off. They can cross shallow rivers and deserts, and even enter Costa del Sol and Junon by buggy by hitching a ride on the cargo ship. So you can actually take the buggy over to the previous continent. This is also part of the mod where you can have the buggy be this little truck vehicle from the Midgar Expressway sequence, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty fun. It's a cool little buggy. And now we can cross over and head towards Gongaga, or we can go back to Costa del Sol, we can go back to Junon, you can go all the way back if you want at this point in time, and the buggy makes that much faster to do. But with that segment completed, the gold saucer has been traversed, and we have been framed and then pardoned all in the one sequence. We bring this episode of Final Fantasy VII to a close. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time as we travel to our next destination.